Welcome to Nerd Alert! We are back with Tim.
Again.
We can't get rid of him.
And like
his
virus.
Awful red hair. So we've got a lot of great stories today, including Double Fine coming back, Iron Man suit / Star Trek suit, which is real and awesome, pet drones, and much more. But let's get started on Double Fine's new Kickstarter project. Fresh off Broken Age's very successful Kickstarter campaign, Double Fine is back with a new game called Massive Chalice, and it looks pretty awesome. Let's take a look.
You control heroes in tactical combat as you would in XCOM or Final Fantasy Tactics, as well as the guidance of the kingdom across generations. Since this war will outlast your strongest warriors, you have to nurture heroic bloodlines and strategize for several generations of combat. Your choices matter. Do you keep your best hero out on the battlefield to fight the demons of today? Or do you retire him to sire children, passing on his experience to the next generation? Heroes age over the course of the epic timeline, and eventually, they die. But it's not the end of the world. We're designing the game with permadeath in mind. When heroes die, they leave behind a relic which can be equipped by members of the same bloodline, making them even more powerful than their ancestors.
Permadeath!
Yeah, that's for reals.
So this looks like, to me, if The Sims didn't suck.
Okay.
And if they had a fun twist that's kind of Games of Thronesians.
Yeah.
You've donated to Double Fine in the past,
Yes,
as evidenced by this prize shirt
limited edition t-shirt
that you've received.
Adventure.
Yeah,
so this game is now Broken Age.
Yeah.
Their first Kickstarter, successfully funded. Originally asking for $400,000, and they got $3.3 million.
That is damn successful. Well, this one still, its goal is $725,000.
Not quite there yet.
Not quite there yet, but maybe we'll see the same amount of success. What was it about Broken Age, or the game that became Broken Age, that you liked so much?
There were actually very few details in the game when they first put it out. It was just the team and the creators, and they wanted to do a thing that couldn't get funding in the mainstream, game publishing development cycle. So they asked the fans to chip in, and they did in astonishing numbers. We did in astonishing numbers.
Will you be donating to Massive Chalice?
I think that I will.
Yeah, I want that. You were telling me there's $100, if I donate $100, I can make my own house.
That's what it seems like.
Tell me more, and the audience.
This game seems to be about bloodlines, so you are an immortal regal figure that has to craft this empire of warriors and whatnot. Yeah. But it's done through selective breeding, it seems.
All right.
God
and
warriors
Darwinism,
through bloodlines, and you have, you arrange marriages of convenience and power and whatnot. So there are houses, bloodlines that go through. Yeah, so the houses have names and colors and crests and whatnot, and everyone who donates the $100 level, they get to create a house that goes into the final version of the game.
I'll give them $100. There will be people playing with NPCs, whatever the hell I choose.
Yeah, I mean, so far I think there's over 900 people at that level, so there's certainly a lot of different bloodlines, houses in the game.
No, because, so you can pick the colors. Can you pick any characteristics?
I don't know.
But you think at least colors.
I believe I read somewhere that you could choose colors for your name and house.
House Horcher, pink and sparkle, coming to your face if I give them $100.
I'm sure that if the game designers don't put it in themselves, people will pony up $100 for Lannister and Stark and Baratheon.
Can they do that? Aren't those kind of like trademarked terms?
I don't know.
I feel like someone might own the rights to those.
Do you own the rights to Horcher?
Yeah, or my dad does, and he'll let me use it. Who would want Horcher, Frisch?
Everyone, I think.
Yeah, that's true. What's not? So this game looks really awesome. I have to donate because it's too cool not to. I mean,
the minimum level is $20.
Yeah,
and you get the game.
That's really? That's so cheap. Why isn't everyone doing this?
I don't know. Give them a little time. They just launched yesterday or something. So.
All right. Well, give Double Fine a look on Kickstarter. We will put a link below. It'll probably be doing really well by the time this video gets posted. And let me know, what would you put in if you could pick your own house and colors and attributes?